It's Wednesday the 29th of September 2021 and I'm near Watlington in Oxfordshire to do a walk along the Ridgeway as far as Chinnor. Here's one of the information boards about the Ridgeway that are scattered along the trail. And I've now joined the Ridgeway. The Ridgeway snakes on. It's enclosed in this area. The continuing path of the Ridgeway, long distance footpath. We cross this small road and continue ahead, and the Oxfordshire Way long distance footpath goes along that small road. The Oxfordshire Way is a 65-mile long distance footpath between Bourton-on-the-Water and Henley-on-Thames. As I said, we continue straight on along the Ridgeway. And just on the other side of the road in the last clip, there's a signpost indicating the two long distance footpaths. The tree-lined Ridgeway continues beyond the road. What a lovely shaded tree-lined path this is. It's a bit blustery today, but as you can see the weather's pretty good, although much cooler than of late. The Ridgeway heading off into the distance. There was heavy rain last night. There's the continuing path. Still enclosed. We haven't had any views at all so far. Well, there's a view towards the Chiltern Hills. Over to the right through a gap. A view over to the left through a gap. The wind seems to be picking up. So today we're on this 5 3/4 or so mile section of the Ridgeway between Watlington and Chinnor. The weather is great, although it's pretty windy in places. I hope you enjoy the video of the walk, and thank you for watching. I seem to be showing you endless views of a tree-lined path stretching into the distance, but that's all there's been on the walk so far. The Ridgeway has just emerged from trees and become a bit more open. It's now hedge-lined, and I can start to hear the sound of the M40 motorway. It's now a very wide hedge-lined path. Through a gate on the right there's a view. We don't go through the gate, we carry straight on. But I thought I'd show you a view for a change. Just coming back from the gate, there's this great view looking back the way I've come along the Ridgeway. The M40 is getting louder. The Ridgeway snakes on towards the M40 motorway, which is now visible. Path L13 goes off to the left. The L stands for Lukenor, which is nearby. Nice Chiltern view ahead. We're going to cross a minor road and and carry straight on along the Ridgeway. Another information board about the Ridgeway, this time apparently limited to the Watlington to Ivinghoe section of the path. After crossing the minor road and looking ahead, you can see we're going to go beneath the M40 motorway. We're about to go beneath the M40 motorway. This time there's a gate on the left with a view, although the noise of the M40 is overpowering here. Here's a view of the Ridgeway after the M40. Further on there's confirmation that we're on the Ridgeway. And there is the continuing path. Here's another beautiful wooded section of the Ridgeway, just past the signpost in the last clip. We now cross over the A40 road, which doesn't seem very busy. Everything must be on the M40. On the other side of the A40 we see that Chinnor is now about 2.5 miles. And there's the Ridgeway continuing after the A40. The Ridgeway is now beautifully wooded, and there's even a sign of autumn colours. The Ridgeway soon becomes more open, and there's a view ahead to some wooded slopes. Decent views of these wooded Chiltern slopes. Now we're tree lined on the left and hedged on the right. The track is very wide here. At a path junction you can see more evidence of last night's heavy rain. Let me carry straight on up there. After the track junction, the Ridgeway is completely enclosed again. Another road to cross, and as usual we just carry straight on. Here's a view of the still enclosed Ridgeway after crossing that road in the last clip. Here's a very pleasant view along the Ridgeway. Views opening up over to the left. There's the continuing path. We cross this track and continue straight on. The wind's picking up again now. It did die down for a while. Heading along the Ridgeway after crossing the track in the last clip. Believe it or not, we're now going beside old quarries. We're approaching Chinnor now. Now at the road that leads into Chinnor, but I'm going to continue along the Ridgeway for a short distance to take a footpath route into Chinnor. Right, this is where I'm leaving the Ridgeway. I'm going to turn left down this track into Chinnor with fantastic views ahead. En route we cross the Chinnor Steam Railway. There's a view of the church at Chinnor. Now at the bus stop in Chinnor, and that's the end of today's walk along the Ridgeway. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.